averted, perchance? Well, we'll see.
Are you lost?
Good morning, how are you?
I want to go on the record that I don't know him either.
I think that's probably a good place to be this morning. You know, we spent a lot of time, I think, this year in LA talking about how bad the Lakers were, but not how good the Kings are. And this is a chance for you guys to show how good the Kings are.
Yeah, this is, you know,
in Westminster, but we do still have 2 other sticklers working, one in Orange County further to the south, in Capistrano, 5 northbound Ortega Highway. That's going to go on till about 5
Monterey Park Chief Jim Burrell. We met with all on-duty crews, and we have reviewed our safety policies, and that's of extreme importance to us every day, especially after an event like this.
Sox ended a winning holiday shortened week with a mixed finish. It now came in for a closing loss of 16. Just shy of 16,408, snapping a 3-session winning streak.
6-HOPE, 800-826-HOPE, or ask your doctor for a referral. We accept most insurance. At City
Parent
of
signal!
Hope,
Oh, for God's sake!
Wheel, your personal tech expert, and by now you've probably heard that Windows XP...
Benedict Canyon, that also looks good. You've got slow spots just before Mulholland on both Benedict
That's not a
Canyon
lane full.
and Beverly Glen. Then let's go to Jeff Ball. We'll start with him. He is in KDX 1070 looking at the 405.
but stays quite slow with all lanes open until you get to about sunset.
Not crosswalk!
Up and over the hill.
There's no crosswalk. What are you doing, woman?
From LAX to
CalStar exists for one reason, to save people's lives by immediately responding to emergencies or critical ill situations and transporting them to the appropriate facilities of care. City National Bank provides us with financing. City National is a way up for our organization.
Experience the City National difference. CNB.com. Member FDIC.
4-3 home victory over Dallas. Late in that one, Captain Ryan Getzlaff took the puck right to the face. They really had to stitch him up. Here's defenseman
Sir,
Ben Lovejoy's take
you're
on
operating
it.
a vehicle.
as mayor last week.
Police want to know if a 30-year-old man suspected of abducting a teenage girl in South L.A. and dousing her in a flammable liquid as she
You
tried
do know
to
you're in the
escape
pedestrian
may be
crosswalk,
responsible
right?
for other similar crimes.
Our detectives are working night and day.
Don't
to
turn
try
on
and,
red,
see
fool.
if this guy is responsible for those other cases.
Los Angeles Police Commander Andrew Smith says the most recent attack happened on March 20th when the girl was forced into a van and taken to a 1-8. Talk serious. That's page 1-8. Talk serious. Or visit online at northridgesuitoutlet.com and take the virtual tour. Remember the 2-3.
Oh, sure. Change things without using your turn signal. I am psychic.
Northridge Food Outlet. Upgrade your status.
Our KNX 1070 traffic play.
I think I found the answer to your prayers. Look, a beautiful coin, not just any coin. It's a 1-ounce silver angel coin. Angel coins have a legendary
honking us.
reputation
We're
for
stuck
good
here.
luck. Some say owning one's like having a guardian angel watching over.
Of duty this following a misconduct investigation.
Captain Gregory McWhorter was relieved of his post as executive officer at Naval Base Coronado, but the misconduct and inappropriate command climate allegations occurred while he was the lead pilot of the Blue Angels several years ago. The Navy will not discuss the charges, but retired Marine Corps Judge Gary Solis believes he knows what's going on.
The commander of the Blue Angels' leadership style, for lack of a better term, was such that it permitted an atmosphere of sexuality or sexual...
Motorcycle collision, and it is slow from Kobe Boulevard. Just heading down their Madre with Pasadena, some debris in the left lane. The making things slow between Elm and 605.
Are you kidding me?
Hello, I'm Fletcher Jones Jr. Our newest dealership, Mercedes-Benz of Ontario, was the fastest growing Mercedes-Benz dealership in
Divers finally enter a sunken ferry off the coast of South Korea and recover over a dozen bodies. Iran offers a major concession to critics of its nuclear program. And Ukraine's government honors the Easter holiday by pausing operations against pro-Russian militants. KNX News Time 5:30. A Coast Guard official says divers retrieved 13 bodies from inside a ferry that sunk off South Korea, raising the confirmed death toll to 46, with more than 265 people still missing.
pick a lane and
Most of
stick
them
with
high
it.
school students on a holiday trip. In South Korea, correspondent Seth Doan caught up with the mother of one young man who is still missing by the end of July. peace gesture today in Ukraine. Ukraine's foreign minister says operations against pro-Russian militants have been suspended over Easter.
There are also reports of extra Russian troops being sent to the country's border with Ukraine. Remember that NATO...
KNX News Time 5:35. Traffic and weather together on the 5. Here is Ida Murphy.
There is a wreck on the west side, northbound 405 at Washington Venice. The off-ramp is blocked because of a motorcycle collision, and it is slow from Culver Boulevard to Getty Center Drive. A super heavy drive out of Santa Monica on the West 10 from Pacific Coast Highway to the 405 and between Robertson and Alameda, downtown Los Angeles. Farther east on the 10 east, there is stop-and-go traffic between the 710 and the Zusa Avenue. 210 east before the 215 in San Bernardino, heads up for a disabled vehicle in the right lane and a couple of people standing on the right shoulder. And a car fire in Redlands, 10 east past Orange Street, is fully engulfed and the two right lanes are blocked. It's slow from the 210. If you see a traffic incident, call a traffic tip line at 323-467-1070. That's 323-467-1070. Traffic and weather together on the 5, next report at 5:45 from the Southern California traffic leader, KNX 1070 and CBSLA.com.
KNX News Time 5:45.
Wow,
Traffic and weather
nice
together
car.
on the 5. This report is sponsored by Big O Tires. Here's Ida Murphy.
Okay, Karen, there's trouble in Yorba Linda, eastbound 91 before Road Canyon. The two left lanes are blocked by a collision and traffic remains slow to Gibson Canyon. Then it gets heavy through Corona between Green River and the 15. Southbound 55 before Catella, stalls car in the second lane on the left, and a heavy drive on the west 10 from PCH to the 405 and between Robertson and Alameda. Farther east 10 is stop and go from the 710 to Azusa. Now at Big O Tires, purchase 3 new tires, get the 4th one free. It's big savings on select tires for your car, truck, or SUV, but only for a limited time. See store for details. Buy 3 tires, get 1 free. Now at participating Big O Tires, for the location nearest you, go to bigotires.com. Traffic and weather together on the 5, next report at 5:55. The Southern California traffic leader, KNX 1070 and CBSLA.com.
CBS 2 weather forecast, mostly clear skies tonight, maybe some low clouds, maybe some fog along the coast burning off mid-morning. Tomorrow, much warmer for tomorrow, highs in the 70s, 80s for some of the valley areas. Right now it is 77 in Van Nuys, 71 in Santa Ana, 66 in Redondo Beach. This is Southern California's only all-news radio station.
You guys should have
KNX
pulled over
1070 News Radio.
here.
I'm Karen Harlow. Stories coming up. The story of one New Jersey woman redefines what it means to have a bad first date. And for the first time ever, the University of California's prospective class is made up of more Latinos than whites.
Cars.
KNX News.
Number 2.
It's a blissful, beautiful bounty of seafood at Morongo's Seafood
Dude, your lane ended already. What the hell are you doing?
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
We are giving away a brand new Lexus GS 350 and $8,000 in free soft plays this Sunday.
Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, conveniently located on the I-10.
It shouldn't press too far in. The temperature's going to warm tomorrow a bit. We're going to see highs in the 70s and 80s. Warm for some cooling on Monday and Tuesday. I'm CBS 2 Chief Meteorologist Josh Rubenstein. That's your exclusive forecast for KNX 1070 News Radio.
TrueCar.com helps car buyers get rid of the fear that you might overpay. Last month, nearly 45,000 cars were sold by the TrueCar Certified Dealer Network. And TrueCar users save an average of $3,046 off.
10 and 5. Another tipster checking in. Traffic is at a dead stop in Moreno Valley, 60 west before Nathan. 2 left lanes are blocked because of a car fire. In Yorba Linda, eastbound 91 before Weir Canyon, they're clearing up a collision, and that's safe slow to Gibson. Traffic and weather together on the